Hello everyone, and for those that have watched me before, welcome back. I did take a long break, but we're here today, so I'm really excited and I'm in my new kitchen. And today we will be opening a Misfits Market Box. So we ordered the large one, which holds 18 to 22 pounds of fresh produce, and it's all organic. We paid $31.75. This was our first box. The regular price for the first box is $35, and depending on zip code, you'll pay for shipping, which in our case would have been $5.50. Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh, and before I forget, the code that we used when we ordered it was Misfits25. Okay, cool. Let's see. Making more space on the counter. And let's see what's inside. Okay, so 2 heads of small lettuce. I'm not sure what this one is called. And I'll need scissors for that. 1 second. Let me grab a pair of scissors. Here we go. Okay. Plums. 3 plums. Let's put that here. And then another one. They look the same, I think the same plums. So we have 6 plums. I see 3 red onions. And here, what else? What else do we have here? Oh, I see some green apples. 1, 2, so far 3. I see another one. Okay, so apples, green apples. More here. And what are those called? Yellow squash, I think. Yeah. And then we have 2 green cucumbers. 2 cucumbers. Again, everything is organic, which is bonus, and then it's delivered to your house, which is very convenient. Okay, what else? Nice, we have some carrots, and the name Misfits implies that these might not look the best, but so far so good. And who cares about the look if the taste is awesome? One of the dirty dozens, so it's recommended that you purchase celery organic. Perfect. So here we go. What else? Oh, I see limes, a bunch of limes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 limes. Great for cocktails and cooking. Let's see, what else? Oh, red potatoes. 4 organic potatoes. And what else do we have here? What is this? A butternut squash, I think. It's medium sized. Two mangoes. They don't look right yet, but I'm sure if we leave them out, they'll get there. They're small. And then we have a root vegetable. I think this is guacamole. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but that's what it looks like. So that's it. That is all. All of this organic produce for $31.75. I think we did pretty well for the first box. So we unpacked it, and then I got really inspired right away and decided to make some food. Everyone was hungry anyway, so I'm going to combine the items from the box that we unpacked with some of the things that I already had in the house, and we're just gonna start cooking. So just prepping some veggies. I'm gonna make squash. I really like dill, so we'll put some dill in it. I have more, so I might add more. I'm planning to add 3 types of onion. I have a sweet onion here, I think it's Vidalia onion, and then white onion, and then the red onion that we got from the box, and then 2 stalks of celery. I'm also going to be making some other dishes just to accompany this. We went plant-based, that's why you're seeing a lot of plants in today's video, and probably in the future videos too. So anyway, I'll just prep these and then put them on the pan with a little bit of oil, and I'll show you once it is all done. So I will be making some buckwheat. This is the grain. I'll probably use 1 cup and then cover it with 2 cups of water, and that will be in addition to our vegetables. Okay, so I'll get started now. What you want to do is, once you measure it out, you want to rinse it and then look for any pieces that might not be actually the grain. So you might find some debris in it. But anyway, let me clean that up and then I'll start cooking. And then as you see here, I already cut all the vegetables and I'll be arranging them in the pot. Starting with onions and garlic, and then I'll add the squash as well as the celery sticks, and at the end some of the leaves, and that's leaves from celery, and this is dill. Okay, see you soon. I put about 2 tablespoons of almond oil, and we're gonna start, well, I'm gonna wait for this to heat up, but here we have the buckwheat that we talked about, and I rinsed it and then added 2 cups of water and a little bit of salt. So once this heats up, we'll add onions and garlic. Now you might see that I have another pan here, and this is because our child doesn't really like dill. So I'll make some veggies for him separately. Okay, looks like this might be ready, and we can test it by just dropping. Almost there. I just dropped a piece of garlic. Let me see. Not quite there yet. Okay. So there we go. Onions, just be careful so you don't get splashed with the hot oil. But now you can hear that it's ready. Ready for the veggies. So I'm gonna keep it there for a few minutes, probably 3 to 4 minutes. Stir it a bit, and then I'll add the squash and the celery that I cut up, which is no longer the celery stick. It used to be, now it's cut up celery. And then at the end, the leaves from the celery as well as dill. And you can add spices as you like. I think a little bit of salt will be enough, as I want the dill really to do a lot of the flavoring for this dish. Well, you can see that the garlic and onions are nice and I would say they're sweating very well in this pan. Okay, they're ready to have this added, and then we'll mix it. I reduced the heat to medium-high, and I'll probably reduce it even further. Now would be the time to add some of the spices you'd like, a little bit of salt. I'm going to reduce the heat to medium. It's ready for our celery. Get a little bit of color as well from the red onions and the yellow squash, and then from all the greens that we'll add. And it will look great on top of the grain. So in about 3 minutes I will add the leaves of celery and dill. Okay, so I'm ready for the herbs, and my preference for veggies is that they're still al dente, meaning they're a little bit on the crispy side. I don't want them to be mushy, so this process is not going to take long, because as you can see, the onions are already there, so is the squash. This is pretty much just to combine the ingredients and let them marry in this beautiful heat, which I will be turning off right now. And I'll just let this sit for a few minutes, and then I'll completely take it off the stove. And you see that the grains are still boiling. They'll probably need another 10 minutes. Okay, so see you once the grains are done. So the water has evaporated completely from the buckwheat, and we are ready to plate. As you can see, I'm using my beautiful Polish pottery. That's good. Spread it around, and then we'll top it with the veggies. And I cut up some more dill, fresh dill, so we'll sprinkle that on top. Okay, that's about 3 servings, so there goes the grains. And now, oh, this is a heavy pan, so I'm just gonna try and place these on top. Look at these beautiful colors. I wish we had maybe a red paprika. That would also look nice. But so far so good. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, while I was cooking, we were munching on the plums and the apples that came in the box, and they were so delicious, just amazing, flavorful, fresh, and I couldn't stop myself. It was supposed to be just an appetizer before this meal, so I think maybe one more. A little bit of onions here, and now I'll get the fresh dill. Just the final touch. Like I said, we very much enjoy the taste of dill, and I want that to be the main spice, if you will, or herb. Voila!